I suffered from alcohol and drug addiction for almost 20 years. I knew at a very young age that I was an addict, but to admit that my life was unmanageable was almost impossible. I know for me, the ability to ask for help was very difficult. I wanted to be a person who could stand on my own 2 feet, be a man, be able to solve my own problems, and deal with my circumstances on my own. My disease by the end of my using was me alone in my apartment, getting high. I wouldn't pick up the phone, I wouldn't socialize with friends, couldn't keep a job. Only times I really left my room were either to go into some type of treatment program or show up for a court appearance. Fortunately, I got to a moment of incomprehensible demoralization that I finally realized that my way wasn't working, and I was finally willing to stick my hand out and let somebody help me. I started Haven House to address the vast disparity between inpatient treatment and traditional sober living. What I found through my own experience is that 28 days wasn't enough to really address the underlying causes and conditions which led me to drink and use in the first place, and that I wanted to provide an environment with really ample amount of staffing, hands-on attention, and to be able to give individual direction to recreate a commitment to a lifestyle change. Sobriety is just not drinking and using, but real recovery is really that transformation and that transition from the person you were to becoming the person that you want to be. And that's a process, that's not an event. And I also realized that I really need to be around other people that are there to guide me, support me, give me direction based upon experience. The vast majority of the staff are actual alumni and ex-residents themselves who have consciously made a choice to come back and give to the community, which has helped them so tremendously. And that relationship between staff and residents is really more like family. Haven House consists of 3 unique properties. Haven House Beverlywood is 2 homes side by side, one for younger adults and one for working professionals. We also have Haven House Santa Monica, which is located just north of Montana, blocks from the beach. And lastly, Haven House Sober Living Apartments, which is located in Century City. The other thing that's also wonderful is that we're also pet friendly. What we really try to focus on here while you're here at Haven House is helping you build that foundation so that by the time you leave here, the only thing that changes is where you sleep.